First things first, money never sleeps. Won $5,000. Great job, guys. We got trophies. We got Super Bowl rings that are coming for them. That moves us into season 2. Season 2 is going to start, I believe, next week. We're going to reconform. People are allowed to trade members, right? Get rid of members, kick them out, boot them out, right? Retrain them, do what you got to do. More importantly, I want to discuss something that's very important to me, and it's something that happened in last night's game. Choices. Write this down, everybody. The choices you make at any moment dictate the events that happen after. And I want everyone to write it down. I need to see every pen moving, every office. I do have visualization on you. I want to see it moving. Choices. The choice you make today will dictate the events of when? Tomorrow. A big quote that I put on video a long time ago are, your results are from the effort of the last 90 days collectively. Everything that you have today is because of the previous 90 days. So if you're not where you want to be, you don't have what you want, you didn't get what you want, you aren't where you want to be, it's a collective effort of the last 90 days that got you there. You're not wearing the clothes that you want to wear, you're not driving the car that you want to drive, you don't have the home that you want to have. It's a collective effort of the last 90 days. Give you, for instance, people come into the company, we put them in class to go get a license. What happens? Shannon.
They study and pass and get licensed.
Yeah, they should, right? But what really happens in reality? We hire somebody, they act all motivated inside of an interview, tells everything that they want. I'm a go-getter, I want this, I want that, I want to make all the money in the world. Logan, what happens 3 weeks later?
They procrastinate.
Procrastinate. All of a sudden you say, hey, did you complete the course? Brett? I don't have enough time. I didn't start it yet. I didn't do it yet. Well, I did log on. What happens? What happens to a mindset? The choices that you make today dictate tomorrow, period, end. Well, what happens is we repeat the same steps over and over and over again. And then all of a sudden we expect a different result, but we never get one. Why is that, though?
Easy way out.
Easy way out? Okay, I'll take it. Huh? What?
They don't change anything.
They don't change anything, huh? Yes, no standards, right? But it's the choice. What is it, though? What is the choice that makes people say, I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to? What is it, Moncayo? Huh? Accountability? So I see some people who've been with me a long time here. I see some new faces. See people who got appointed for Medicare, and all of a sudden they say, I'm going to kick ass with it. I got some people that have it and go, I don't want to do it. What happens up here when somebody gets one step ahead of the other? Failure. The failure in the mind before you begin. People go, that's going to take too long. I don't want to have to go sit and listen to that. Oh, that requires me to read. That requires me to learn. Oh, that requires me to put effort in. You see, life is about digging holes. Now I'm going to give you a good analogy for it. I want you to write down holes. Not with the W, with the H. Life is about holes. If I told you to dig a hole, and that's what you had to do every fucking day of your life, just dig the hole, you're going to get bored of it? Are you ever going to say, why am I digging a hole? And I'm going to say, don't worry about it, I'm paying you to do it. Some people will just dig the hole. Some people will question why they're doing it. Some people will go, fuck this, I'm tired of digging. Which one are you? You see, no one thinks about the result that you're going to get from the hole. A lot of people never say, why am I doing this? What is it going to be? The people that say, what is it going to be? You are the winners. The people that go, fuck this, I'm tired of digging, it's because you didn't expect anything, and you never expected anything, and those are the results that you get. And the other people that just come in and do it, you're paycheck people. The difference is the people who are wanting. People go, Mike, why am I digging this hole? And I say, don't worry, I'm going to tell you. Okay, when? I'll let you know. Then all of a sudden that when comes, I say, you know what that hole's going to be? No, Mike, you told me you're going to tell me. What the fuck is it going to be? What do you want it to be? It could be a pool. It could be a foundation. What else could it be? It could be for pipes. What else can it be? Gold. It could be for laying pipes. What?
Gold.
Oh, it could be fucking gold. But we never fathom that when we're digging. And that's what salespeople do every day. We dig. We dig. But you're not thinking about the reason why. You're not thinking about the purpose of why you need to go get licensed. You're not thinking about the purpose of why you're on the phone 5,000 times a day. You don't think about that. You just think about the process. Stop thinking about the process and start thinking about the result. It may be gold that you fucking find. What else? It could be that house that you're looking to go build. It could be. That's why we dig, guys. That's the reason that we dig. But when you're scared to dig, especially in sales, what don't you get? Yeah. You don't get the fucking hole. You don't get it. You get misery because people bitch the whole way. My hands are tired. My back hurts. Why am I doing this again over and over and over? You're not thinking about what it's bringing into your life, and those are the choices that dictate the results. And this goes for all of you. Every job that you ever have, every job that you will have, you have to start thinking about why you are doing it. Stop thinking about what you are doing. Why am I doing it? What is it I'm trying to bring into my life? Just like Money Never Sleeps, I saw this football contest. It was awesome. I saw everybody getting into it, posting videos, getting excited when they won the game. It drew a what? A purpose. It drew a purpose. There was a different reason to go sell, wasn't there? Yeah. And this is what I talk about all the time, to create life as a video game, because that's what it is. Every day is an opportunity to do something different. Even if you fail, you have the opportunity to start all over again. That's why the days go night to day, night to day. It's an opportunity to start over and get better and better and better and learn the board and learn how to win to get to the next level. And once you get to that level, you play on it for a little bit till you know how to go beat that level. Then you get to the level 3, the level 4, level 5. But a lot of you don't do it. You're just stuck on level 1 because you believe what, Hayden? What? What do you believe? That it's not possible. That it's not for me. Did you know that 96% of top salespeople attend every meeting? 96%. 60% of low producers do not. Why is that? Why is it when I look around here, I don't see my fucking staff? When we have a mandatory meeting, Logan, why is it? It's the same story over and over in life. It's the I want, I'm good, I know what to do, I'm going to get it. Oh, poor me. It's the steps over and over of the people with that habitual pattern that believe no one likes me, no one loves me, I don't have it, it's fine, it is what it is. Why do we get in that aspect? Is anybody interested? You want to become a fucking Uber Eats guy? You go work there. Why is that pattern over and over with everybody? Why is it over the years, Danny, with tens of thousands of people I trained, it's the same personalities. You are all the same, salespeople. Glengarry Glen Ross. When that movie opened, Alec Baldwin, bam, smacked everybody in the face with this big speech. Then through the movie, you saw salespeople. Moss, the guy who just bitched the whole time. Who does that sound like? The guy who just bitched about everything. I can't sell these leads. This lead's no fucking good. I'm just going to steal everything. You do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want accountability for that. They're going to know it's me. Why? Because you bitch all the time. That's why. Then you have Levine, the guy who was working. He taught everyone in the office. But all of a sudden, he's down on his luck. Then all of a sudden, he sells at the end of the movie. And who did he sell? A frequent flyer. And then who else do you have? Al Pacino. Al Pacino, the top guy of the office. What did he do at the end of the movie? What? Close. He closed all the way up to the final guy came in the office and said, I want to cancel. What is the difference in mindsets in that movie? You had salesman 1, the complainer. You had salesman 2, the
Persistent.
huh?
He's persistent.
Is he?
Lay down.
Huh?
Lay down.
Hunting for laydown guy, right? These leads are no good. I can't close them. Then you had the other guy.
Always be closer.
Who's the other guy?
Al Pacino.
No.
Oh,
No. Then you had the other guy. Bald guy. He was Moss's friend. And he was I can't do that. I don't want to do that. We shouldn't do that. I just don't like this job. He was that guy. I don't like the job guy, but he came to work every day. Who does that sound like? All of my people. Sounds like all my people. My Al Pacino, I see some of them fucking sitting here. But then the others just went through the motions. You guys should watch that movie. What a learning experience for salespeople. That everyone's the same, even way back when in the 80s selling real estate. That's what that movie's about. My point of telling you this is this. The choices you make at every moment dictates what's going to happen today. Just like some of you who think they have the world figured out, they're young. I'm going to go do this. I don't have to listen. I don't have to do any of it. That's why Alec Baldwin, in that movie, gave that big speech telling everyone basically to F off. He said, because I'm tired of it. I know who you are already. He said that. I know who you are. But who are you? That's what I'm trying to get to my salespeople right now. An ACA agent, in Medicare, all of you. Who are you right now, and really, what do you want? So I want somebody to go look at that paper I handed out and read me paragraph 1. Who has a loud voice in here? Anybody have a loud voice? Let me hear it.
Every outcome in life is tied directly to standards, not goals, not intentions, standards. You don't rise to what you hope for, you fall to what you tolerate. Income, health, relationships, confidence, and success are all reflections of what you are willing to demand of yourself when no one is watching. Effort is never accidental, it is chosen daily. The standards slip.
Stop right there. You fall to what you tolerate. What does that mean? Anyone? What does that mean? What does that mean? You fall to what you tolerate. For Ines. Come on.
When you start following
Nicole.
Go by life by what you allow.
Ah, I like that. By what you allow. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
Your standards are so high. Once you go below them, that means, slow.
I think if you're happy where you're at, you're always going to be there.
It's not about the ceiling and what you're hoping for. It's where you won't let yourself fall below.
Thank you. Okay. It's about where you're not going to let yourself fall below. So I take it. Danielle, if I paid you $1,000 a week and I said no more commission to you, what are you going to say to me? You just sucked up a lot of saliva right there. What would you say to me? She did a big gulp, guys. 7-Eleven. That's how 7-Eleven came to be. I don't know about that, Mike. Fuck that. Would you take a $1,000 a week job? Yes or no? No? Would you accept $2,000 a week? Oh, shit. She wouldn't accept 2. What would you accept?
I wouldn't accept anything. How hard you work is what you do.
Ah, look at that. She wouldn't accept anything. She's like, no, fuck that. My efforts will dictate my what? My income. Now, other people I go up to, I go, okay, I'll give you $2,000 a week. Okay, really? What is the difference? What is the difference? Scenario 1. Write down. If somebody did 100 push-ups a day versus somebody that did how many? Sean. Versus somebody that did how many? It says it right there. 1, right? Are they going to look different? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are they going to look different? Okay. Yeah? 100 push-ups a day compared to 1 push-up a day. Okay, great. Now, all of a sudden, after a year, somebody came up to you and said, we have an event to go win $1 million. It's a push-up contest. And you were the one that only did 1. This one's doing 100 a day. You have an opportunity to go win $1 million? Oh, yeah, you do have an opportunity. Are you going to seize the opportunity? No. Welcome to sales. You don't know sales, and all you're trying to do is one thing a fucking day compared to somebody else doing 100? Where do you think you're going to be in a year versus that person? Guess what sales is? A contest every goddamn day. It's every day. That's life. Did you know that sales is the biggest wealth builder in the world? But more people fail at it than any other occupation? See, but people only think about it as sales. We hire programmers that can't keep up with Bobby. He just had a term 1. Hired another one. See, it's everything. It's not just sales. Computer programming. It's fucking managers. I went through multiple managers in the past year. Just think about it and take a fucking brain look. And look who's not here no more. Look at the choices some people make. Drugs, alcohol, stupidity. Changes their life, doesn't it? Fuck yeah, it does. Is that the path you want to go down? No. Then I go look at fighters like you. I go look at the UFC, and I go, shit, from where I was in high school and wrestling practice, to jiu-jitsu, to kickboxing, all the way to today, I ain't getting in the ring with those motherfuckers now. Why? Why? Because they're doing it every day. It's more advanced. You can't keep up if you're not in there every day like them. You understand? Welcome to sales. You can't keep up if you're not in every day with everyone else. And that's the issue with some of you. That you come in half-cocked, and then all of a sudden, what occurs? You fall further and further and further behind, and then you can't keep up with the pack. The pack already left you where you were standing. Now, all of a sudden, you have people doing 10 Medicare a day, and it's just normal. Normal, Danielle. If I said to you, All right, come over to my place. My guys are selling 3 a day. What would you say to me if I'm trying to recruit you? She would go, what the fuck? She would go, 3 a day? I probably do more than your whole room. Do you remember when 3 a day was good?
Yeah.
Ah. Do you remember when we first started doing ACA and then Nick hit 20 and everyone was like, oh shit, Nick hit 20. Do you remember that? And now it's like, what the fuck? You only hit 20? You guys remember that? Yeah. What's the record for a day in ACA?
40? 44? 42.
Very good, Shannon. It was 42 in a day. Real sales. Because we don't just change AORs here. We actually sell people, unlike other rooms. Wow, 42 in a day. So this person did double what we thought was wow at one point. And that wow turned to, all right, it was a start. The person doing 3 Medicare a day was, oh, that's good if you're just starting. That was good. It was your first day, you did 3, good. Right? Yeah. Now all of a sudden, an average is what? 5, 6. Huh? Isn't that crazy? What does that mean for the top echelon? If the average is 5, what should top echelon do? Hello? What should they do? Huh?
3 times that.
Fucking 3 times that. Is it possible? Once everyone told me, no way, that's a lot, Mike. And now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, of course. But what does that mean? It's a collective what? Effort. It's a collective effort. The ACA, when it changed over from open enrollment to what? Oh my God. I gotta look shit up and think. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh, my production's going down. But why did production really go down? My managers, what happened to phone time? What happened to phone time? That whole week, by how much? 30% of a day. 30% of a day or more. It actually went around 35. So 35% of the day, everybody that was kicking ass started to do nothing. Why? What'd they turn into? They turned into that movie where it was, I can't do this. Because something what? Changed. Holy shit. Something, but it didn't, Brett, right? Something changed. So that means I'm allowed to what? I want you to write down my pedal example. It's in my book if you ever read it, which everyone's going to go, I read it. No, you fucking didn't. So, pedal example. If I'm in the car, Mr. Serig, what's on the right side of my foot? Gas pedal. If I don't press on that, what does the car do? It idles. Remember that. Your foot's not on the gas, or those of you that have Tesla, because you're liberal, right? If you're not on your electric, your car doesn't what? Your car don't fucking go anywhere. Is it on? Yes. Oh, it's on. Those are the people that go, I'm working. Those are the people, you, if it's you, that go, I'm sitting idly by, my car is on, I swear to God, Mike, I'm working, and I'm what? Trying. But all of a sudden, you just put just a little pressure on that foot. What happens? So pressure is what makes your car go. Pressure is what makes you go. Top salespeople have that pressure. Have the pressure of, holy shit, I need to do this for me, not because of Tobias, not because of Shane, not because of Shannon or anybody else, because of me. I need that pressure on me because I got bills to pay, but not only that, I hold myself accountable for what I bring into my life tomorrow. What I do right now means how fast I'm going to get there. So the more pressure I apply, the faster I go, the more I get. What else is pressure? What else? What is that? Look. The miles per hour. I can go 10 miles an hour versus 100. Who's going to win? If I had 24 hours of going 100 miles an hour, how far did I go? If I had 24 hours of going 10 miles per hour, how far did I go? Is there a significant difference there? Yes. There is. So if we raced up to Orlando, which we're going to start doing that again. I don't know if anybody remembers that 80s movie of Cannonball Run. Challenge you, motherfucker, right? Cannonball Run is what? How fast can you get from one point to another in the U.S.? It was East Coast to West Coast. We're going to do a little Cannonball Run with sales. And that's going to be the next team contest. So write it down, Cannonball Run of Sales. We're going to see how fast somebody can get to the amount of sales that I'm going to put out later today with Shane. And it means how much pressure you're going to put on yourself and your team. How fast can we get there? It's not going to be until new season starts. It's not going to be, hey, it's us versus them. No, it's going to be how fast can each team get somewhere. Meaning 100 deals, 200 deals, 500 deals. We're going to have that contest. The pressure you put on yourself in life is your result. Ending. Period end. The pressure I put on myself is my result. When I fought like this guy, pressure I put on myself was I don't lose. I just fucking don't. That's the pressure I put on myself. I said, my friends are here. Fucking Shane came, Ballman came, everyone came. Kurtz and audience all drunk and shit, yelling at me. I can't fucking lose. I can't. I got kicked in the groin so hard. Oh, boy. Ref didn't stop the fight. And I was like, oh, shit. Got punched in the face at the same time. I'm like, what do I do? Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. You know what I did? Sucked it the fucked up, was a goddamn man, and went on. Want to know why? Because life does that sometimes, doesn't it? It kicks you know where. And then you got to suck it up and keep moving because no one gives a shit. They don't. So sometimes you got to put that pressure on yourself and make that decision and say, should I just press forward or should I give up and go take 5 minutes like a little bitch in the corner? It's what it is. And a lot of you look at me and you say, oh, I get it. No, you don't. Because you drove here in the same fucking car. You're not upgrading your life. You left here last week with the same goddamn production. I get the same bullshit call-outs as every day. I gotta go to the doctor. I forgot to tell you. All day? What a doctor you got. Crazy. You must be getting quite a fucking workup. Mike, you don't understand. I need a personal day. What is that? You get married? No, just not feeling it. Oh, okay. No problem. Why don't you go take a month and then get back to me? Let me know how you are. What is life? What is work? What you make it. Fucking best answer I've ever heard. I go look at this sheet and I want you to read as loud as you can because you're Mr. Quiet Man. Read me that last one, quick.
A win attitude is not loud. It's quiet confidence backed by preparation. It shows up early, it listens, it takes notes, it follows through, it understands that results are earned daily, not negotiated later. If you want more out of life, more out of your career, more out of yourself, the answer is not motivation. The answer is raising your standards, refusing to lower them for comfort. Do I get depressed or hate what I do sometimes? Don't we all? If I snap out of it and regain purpose, though digging a hole, isn't it? But what will the hole become is the reason.
When I first hired you, would you ever have done this? No. You were Mr. Quiet Man, right? Yeah. Now all of a sudden you're reading in front of everyone and on camera in all of our offices. How crazy is that? Wow. Yeah, I'm very fucking proud of you. But I go to last night's game and take what he said. You have the Seahawks. As soon as they came on that field, you felt what? It kind of felt like at that first play, you're like, oh shit, I know who has this. I'm not a Seahawks fan at all. But wow, what a game. Yeah, some people go, shit was boring. What was boring about it? The other team getting their ass kicked? That was boring? Because what I saw was a team that goes, we will get a point no matter what. If we have to kick this shit, we will kick it. We got to run this shit, we will run it. Then all of a sudden, the last 5 minutes, who woke up? Yeah, I call that QB Shane's son because he looks just like him. Cute little fucker, right? You see this guy, and all of a sudden he started passing, making completion. You're like, where the fuck was this? Where was this? And then all of a sudden, what happened? What happened? Huh. Defense caught up to him again. But he woke up. If he would have played like that the whole game, it would have been a little bit more competitive. But what didn't he have that whole game? He didn't have that drive and belief in himself. And a team, you even heard the announcers say it. We told him that he's got this. We told him he's the one who got us here. We told him that he could do this. If you have to tell the leader that, you're in a lot of goddamn trouble at the end of the game, aren't you? Oh, God. I couldn't imagine what the head coach was thinking right there. Wow, did we make a bad decision in this kid. But he got us here. What did they fail to do? Prepare. Very good. They failed to prepare in the beginning to let everyone know what's going to happen. You're going to get run over, just like you guys do all day. You're going to have people eat your lunch for you, just like what happens to us all day. But there's going to be some plays that we eat theirs. There's going to be some plays that we run over them. This is a back and forth. We are in game time. We are in a goddamn championship here, so we might as well act like one. That's what they failed to do, their mindset. And I want you to realize that every damn day of your life is a mindset. This is your tournament every goddamn day. Some of you who listen to me, some of you are too young to listen to me. I'm telling you right now, you get to be my age, you're going to realize in your past you wish that you won a lot fucking more than you did. You're going to wish that you played a lot harder. You're going to wish you never watched that movie and you did something else to go build this up. You are going to wish. But stop wishing is my lesson to all of you. The ones that look around and rather look at the Uber Eats guy and the fucking DoorDash. All of you, you're going nowhere in life. You just aren't. You might as well give the hell up now. Because if that shit entertains you and you can't listen to what's in front of you, with me giving you all of my sales knowledge that I've learned my whole goddamn life, teaching tens of thousands of MFs, and you don't want to suck it up and you just want to come to a meeting and get on the phone and do nothing for the rest of the day again, you are just another number in life. That's all you will ever be. Because you are not wanting. And those not wanting get nothing. You guys all have to learn to want. And when you get that want, you want more. Welcome to life. Because one day, we're all going to be fucking dead. And it won't matter. The only thing that will matter is the legacy that you go leave. To yourself, to your name, to your kids, to your family, to everything. Represent who the hell you are. Does that make sense to everybody? Choices dictate results. Remember that. Let's kick ass today. Come on.